Hello and welcome back to another episode of Strange Antiquities. One of these days I feel like I'm gonna make a mistake and say strange horticulture again, but let's hope that doesn't happen. Regardless, we are just getting started here. I don't know what the entire mystery or craziness that's gonna end up happening is, but we do have this little card that I need to revisit and kind of figure out what it's talking about here. Because I think we need to try and figure out something about a jail. We need to go to a jail. So let's, okay, cool. The dilapidated warehouse is dark and imposing, and the struggling flame of my lantern does little to pierce its depths. I slowly search through its contents with a sense of despair, wondering if I'm even in the right place at all, when suddenly and unexpectedly I uncover something of value. More relieved than elated, I take the trinket back to the shop for further study and a warm drink. Ooh, that's a bit spooky. Okay, let's find a spot for you, scary rock hand. Okay. Verona Green, our friend. Well that's just perfect. Undermeyer fizzing with fear over these ravens, and the thaumaturgy has left his apprentice in charge. Sorry, my dear, that was rude. Pay no attention to me. I'm an old lady who got out of the wrong side of the bed. These ravens have got under my skin is all. Please do let Eli know that I was looking for him the next time you see him, and pass on my thanks for letting me borrow his copy of Hermetic Symbology. Another book, okay. Lovely. Tess Sherwood. I feel paralyzed. I have no job, no partner, no friends, no prospects. I hear a horned shackle might be the answer. Horned shackle. Okay. Horned shackles are used to bring about change in one's life, bestowing the ability to overcome personal demons. In use, the horns are rubbed between one's fingers, causing them to become worn smooth over the years. They can be worn as a pendant, but are more commonly totems of some kind. Okay. I feel like it's either this, or this. So let's see. If it's really worn down, then rough and pitted. Move your cursor over different parts of the object. Okay, I have nothing. We're gonna go out on a limb and say this. Okay, cool. Oh, David Schaefer, you're back. At least the weather's looking a little bit better out there today. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, another letter. Let's see. You might be interested to hear that my plow overturned a strange-looking object yesterday. Come to the farm and it's yours. For the right price, of course. John Royston. Okay, we need to go to a farm. Okay, where's the farm? Okay, John grins as I struggle to hide my obvious interest in the item he shows me. Any hope that he might not be fully aware of its value quickly evaporates, and after a lengthy negotiation, I reluctantly hand over the amount he originally asked for. Like a bird charm. Julia Braddock. Jupiter, we meet again. Our paths crossed late last night on Princess Street. We shared a moment before he slunk off into the dark on important business, no doubt. I thought she was calling me Jupiter. I wonder if you can help me. I'm visiting my grandmother later and I wanted to bring her something. She lives all alone on the edge of town out on Clanbrook Road, and I don't always manage to get out there as often as I'd like. I thought maybe a moon heart would bring her some comfort. Okay, moon heart. And they also say there's an index in the back. So what is... Oh, wow. Moon heart. Selenic totem. These carved totems are commonly known as moon hearts, can be imbued with a sentiment or feeling such as love or joy and then held tightly to recall the same feeling. They sometimes feature crescent shapes associated with both the Selenic and Noctic disciplines. Indeed, the form of the totem itself will often have a connection to either the moon or the night. Okay. What about this? I'm overcome by a warm, loving emotion. I think we did it. First guess. Owls known to be nocturnal and out when the moon is out. Feeling of love. Daisy Winters. A friend of mine, or former friend I should say, has been stealing jewelry from me. 3 necklaces have gone missing over the past few weeks, including one that was a gift from my late grandmother. Do you have a suitable pendant that I could leave lying out for her to find that will teach her a lesson and make sure it never happens again? Oh no. I'll need to make a choice here. There are no wrong answers, but my decision will no doubt affect the events in motion outside my shop. Okay, so let's see. Binding seed or Zia? Gonna guess is how you say it, like Leah. What's a binding seed? These items are made of 2 distinct materials representing the mentic and the white. These words, Wysick. We'll pretend that's correct. The mind and the body. The winding path, the mind, is described by a spiral encompassing the body, the seed. The binding seed is a form of punishment that amplifies feelings of guilt and shame. Okay, that's not so bad. And then what's this guy? Worn about the neck to place them closer to the heart. These innocent-looking items instill a sense of fear and paranoia. They can be difficult to remove. Made of a single material except wood or clay. They typically have no symbols or other writings. I like the other one better. The binding seed seems less like I'd rather have someone feel guilty and then not do it versus being paranoid and afraid. Okay, so what is this one? Looks like it has a spiral. I don't like how this makes me feel. Rough and gnarled. Stone, dark wood. I think that's gotta be it. Binding seed, 2 materials, and a spiral. Cool. Ugh, I'm worried. Alright, Emmett Burrows. They found a man just now in that house where all them ravens were. I wish I hadn't seen, but I did. He was sheet white, but it was his eyes that were going to give me nightmares. All black they were. It was like he weren't there anymore. I don't need to wait around for another sign. I'm taking my family to Sedberg, and I'll be taking a libula to see us safely through. It's a funny word. It doesn't sound very serious, you know? Okay, libula. Libulae are purported to offer reassurance in times of upheaval and change, but they are not held in high regard by most scholars of the occult. That being said, an imbuement of wisdom shows that libula is not merely decorative. There's power in symbology, and the old thaumaturgies knew well. Anything about wisdom? A good guess. Okay, so we've got a dead guy with black eyes. Ravens being ravens. Ah, geez. Okay, and day 2. A deep pain radiated down the side of the rider's head where he had sliced himself with the diverging hook, and his thoughts were scattered and torn. He could not see out of his left eye. Oh, right, this. Ooh, what is that? Ooh. Looks like part of the map. Okay, with day 2 closed, we are going to go ahead and end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, bye!